Hi everybody, it's me, Quiet. Today we're playing Strange Horticulture. We played Strange Antiquities, which is the sequel to this game, and really enjoyed it. And now we're going to play Strange Horticulture because we want to. Let me know if it's too loud. I did go through and adjust some levels. We're just getting started, I guess. The streets of Undermere are narrow and claustrophobic. In many places, the buildings lean out at the upper floors so that neighbors can reach across and shake hands, or more likely, exchange unpleasantries. No, not that kind of plant, Jerry. Okay, we could do this. Beep, beep. There you go. Oh, goddamn. Beep, beep. Strange Horticulture is a small shop situated away from the main thoroughfares, but it has the advantage of being one of the few buildings in Undermere that stands alone. Plants, you may have noticed, need light, and light is in short supply in the street level in this town, or at the street level in this town. Oh. Beep. Beep. Recently, the shop passed to me after the death of my uncle. There is much to learn, but one thing is already clear. The rare and unusual plants that he stocked have their uses after all. Okay. Day 1. This game features some small text. If you're having difficulty read, you can hold shift to zoom. Okay. Good to know. Beep, beep. Son of a bitch. Beep, 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 beep. There's also very important, there is a cat here. It's a baby! What you purring, baby? Okay. I've found it! An excerpt on the elusive wandering boo. Boo? Come to the library in Ambleside, and I'll tell you all about it. I even found something on the gilded dendra that might be of interest. Simone. P.S. Give Helebore a good scratch behind the ear for me. Oh, Helebore. Your baby, squidgy ear, your baby. Okay. So, we have a bunch of plants. Nothing over here. I'm just bringing them closer together because right now they are far apart. And I want them to be all in view. These are the plants that we have. Oh, we have these things. Oh. Okay. Yeah, we're probably going to have more plants. But for now, this is all here. Oh, no, I want this. Oh. Okay. Thank you for that. Anything else underneath any of these pots? I'm just curious, okay. Lovely. Okay. We do have a watering can, that's true. Okay. Let's just leave that. Oh, this one has bugs on it. Anyways. So we have the will to explore. I have neither the time nor the inclination. You can water your plants using the watering can to earn will to explore. Oh. Oh. Okay. Sure. Interesting idea. Okay. That's not enough to fill up a circle. Did I do this wrong? Whatever. Okay. Drag a plant here to take a closer look at it. It has a scent that scratches the back of my throat. Okay. I have a growing fear deep within me. I cannot let it take hold. A rising dread. Oh, this must be when I get things wrong. Right? Sounds so ADHD. When I'm watering my plants, I'm going to go exploring without ever finishing. Okay, so there's a thing here. You can kind of see there's like there's this thingy. Oh, we have enough. Oh, we can explore. Okay, okay. So that place wanted me to go to Ambleside, which is right here, right? Before we do that though, oops. We got this, which is extra zoom-in-y. We also have this. Okay, no, put that away. Which is an encyclopedia. A note from the author. This encyclopedia can be used as a reference to help identify plants. Note that where I have included sketches, these are not always intended as an aid to an identification. Often the description will be more useful to you. Sorry, we drew these really ugly pictures. They're not going to help you. Remember to take extra care when dealing with poisonous plants. I accept no responsibility should injury or death occur as a result of misuse of this encyclopedia. So these are the plants that we have right now. Interesting. Oh, here are the labels. Cute. Okay. We got another letter thing. Dangerous plant. Grows sparsely in the hills to the northeast of Backbarrow. Keep it secret. Well, guess where we're going. And this is an archive, I guess, for old photos and stuff to keep them away, right? So I guess the game wants me to go for the Wandering Boo. Come to the library in Ambleside. Okay. Sure. Oh my god. I'll put this here. It doesn't specifically say library. Some gilded dendra. Oh, it's getting cold in my room. Oh. Can I not, Ambleside. Let's go there. Okay. So you can see the text up here. Oh, but I can't zoom in. The library here in Ambleside is one of my favorite haunts. Simone, the librarian, is always helpful and friendly and shares some of my passion for unusual plants. Today, she's grinning ear to ear and can't wait to show me what she's found. Okay. Collect. Oh, we got two gilded... Okay, we got two information things. Do not drink the sap of this plant. The lips and veins will turn black as blood succumbs to Dendra's miasma, a sure and painful way to die. The poison is so potent that even touching the leaves of the plant can be painful. I wasn't done reading that! What the hell? What was the other one called? Does anyone remember? Damn it. Wandering Boo. Thank you. No. Okay. So called because this fungus can move slowly in the dark. It has been known to cover distances of up to several meters in a single night. That's terrifying. The gills on the underside of the mushroom form beautiful flowing lines. They are also quite hard and sharp, earning this plant the nickname Finger's Bane. Interesting. Okay. So a dangerous plant grows sparsely in the hills to the northeast of Backbarrow. Keep it a secret. The northeast of Backbarrow. If I was a Backbarrow, barrow. Oh baby, Backbarrow. Oh, here it is. North. Was it east? Northeast. Right here. Thank you. So northeast? Nothing. Shit. Alright, well, wasted that. Don't die so early? Okay, no promises. Okay, we'll hold on to this for now. I guess what we need to do is maybe start identifying some plants. The Bishop's Parasol. A mushroom found in dark, damp places, feeding on any light that gets close to it. It can seem to draw light in, enveloping its surroundings in darkness. I don't really see that for me here. Okay. The gills on the underside of the mushroom. Okay, but we can also get closer looks, right? Not as spongy as most mushrooms. In fact, the undersides are somewhat sharp. Red warts protrude from the cap. That's disgusting. You can seep a milky fluid. Blech. Okay. I don't think we have this. Farmers worry. A spongy mushroom with potent abilities, only safe to consume in small quantities. That doesn't sound like you should consume it at all then. Grants great health for short periods at the expense of severe fatigue once the effect has worn off. Okay, can I eat this? Can we eat it? It's not gonna let me eat it. But what if I want to test it? Yeah, this looks like a mushroom too. Smells strongly of soured milk. Throw that shit out. Ugh. Okay, anyways. Forest camphor. The strong smelling bulb of this plant has a powerful soporific effect, making it a common ingredient in sleeping draughts. The camphor produces a beautiful rounded dark blue cluster, made up of many small flowers. Okay, it could be this potentially, or that kind of looks like a thistle. Maybe this. Yeah. The flowers are made up of many smaller flowers. The smell unpleasant. So this is the fox button. It's a fox button. Let's use purple. No. Let's do yellow. Because we don't know for sure. What do you mean forest? No. Oh, you're right. No, you're right. You are so right. Good catch. I'm so silly. Okay. A fox button. An offering of fox button is considered by some to represent a contract of friendship between strangers. Thick, shiny leaves growing in opposite pairs along the stems. It smells of nothing I can detect. Why are we only smelling things? Is there a way to change that? Small leaves, delicate flowers. Blue flowers, stiff leaves. I might not have this just yet. Okay. What the fuck is this thing? Anyways, we don't know what that one is. A gandy root. A plant with medicinal properties that can aid with digestive troubles when prepared correctly. Care must be taken, however, as the rough leaves can be an irritant. Only the petals are safe for consumption. Okay. Now, I said don't look at the photos, but I'm really looking at the photos. The leaves are coarse to the touch. Wait, we're not supposed to touch them, though. How else can I research this? I don't understand. Okay. Oh, wait, we're not done. Do not drink the sap of this plant. The lips and veins will turn black as it's... oh, yeah, this is the new one. The poison is so potent. Okay. Kind of looks like this, but... I had right. I think that was the gandy root. You think it's this one? I can't... hey, Two Shots. How's it going? I can't really do anything other than smell them and stuff. So I'm gonna leave it for now. Until I'm like a little, at least like 40% certain. How are you doing, Two Shots? You excited for Friday? That's when we're hanging out, right? Harlequin blue. The description said it's coarse, and so does the book. However, the rough leaves can be an irritant. Oh, did it say that? Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Gandhi root. Okay, cool. I'm down. Harlequin blue. I wonder what color these will be. When the bushy blue flower heads die back, they release seeds with a downy pappus which assists in wind dispersal. Once dried and hardened, the stems can be burned as incense. As they burn, they let out a high-pitched shrieks, widely believed to be the spirit of dead souls trapped within the plant. Yes, I want to touch and lick them. But that's just everything. Can I take this? No, I can't burn it. Okay. I was hoping I could burn that. Sorry. Bushy blue flower. Like, this makes me think that, but also maybe we don't even have it, right? Okay, let's not worry about it. Lemon dandy. Lemon dandy. Its curled leaves are thought to be the origin of the name of this plant, supposedly referring to a peeled lemon rind. Interesting. So this is probably lemon dandy then, right? Among several medicinal uses, the flower of the lemon dandy is most associated with curing afflictions of the heart. Excuse me. The smell is faintly off-putting but not overpowering. Okay, so we don't know. I'm going to write lemon dandy. Put that here. Let's put all the ones that we have marked here for a good time. I wish that this writing was a little bit bigger, but that's fine. Mary's breath. The wide, waxy leaves allows this plant to collect the large amount of water it requires. That could be this. Yeah, they're waxy. It is said that a person can be bound to secrecy using Mary's breath. It used to be grown in the royal gardens so that the king could ensure the trust of his confidants, but the practice fell out of favor. Do you have... Yeah, so these ones are waxy too. Are you waxy? No. Oh. The leaves are also waxy. Interesting. Interesting. Waxy? We don't know. Mellow glow. Among other uses for this plant, the most remarkable is that it can allow a person to pass unnoticed. Though not invisible, it is possible to become hidden from sight and memory. The mellow glow has sharp thorns that protect it from predators. Do we have any thorny stems? What about this one? No. Okay, we might not have that one yet. Bones? No. Okay, that's fine. Wren. The long leaves of the wren are known to turn black in the presence of certain poisons and can also be used to detect them. Interesting. Trying to see if one of these is poisonous, right? I don't know. We'll come back. Though it has no flower, it is said to smell unpleasant to those who have known death, sweet to those who have not. Okay, have I known death though? Okay, no flower. No flower. No flower. I mean, it could be this. I'm waxy? Yeah. Yeah, you're right. It smells unpleasant. We know that our uncle died or something, so... Is that why it smells bad to us? Turn black in the presence of poisons. Let's just... Don't mind me, I'm just trying to see if this will turn black in the presence of poisons. Okay, no. It means I'm timeless? I don't think that's what he means. Wandering boo. Oh, we already did that one. Or well, we are aware of it. It's a fungus. Disgusting. Excuse me, sorry. Winter boar. I am timeless. Okay. Thank you. Also known as blue aloe or blue winter. After its cool blue-gray flowers, winterboar is a hardy plant, often found growing in extreme cold environments. The rubbery leaves make an effective insect repellent when applied to the skin. Okay, it could be this. A buttery scent. Well, it doesn't say that. I'm a hardy plant. You're damn right. Like strawberry dipped in honey. Oh, that sounds amazing. Okay, well, we don't know. That's all the ones we know. Okay. Well, this has maybe it's up here. Why did I come here? Sorry. I should have not been such a big dummy about it, I guess. Okay, my bad. Oh, wait, this changes them. Oh, crap. I gotta go all the way around. 1 second. Did that do something? Hello? Hello? No? Okay. Well. Dangerous plant. Grows sparsely in the hills. Oh, wait, the hills. The hills. Oh, it's gonna be this one. Doi. Okay, can we... Where was my watering plant? Can I get more need to travel? No? No? Rude. Okay, fine. Can I let someone in? Oh, hello. I must have walked past this shop 100 times without ever stopping to look. What a wonderful place to spend your day, surrounded by plants. I came here because I have an unusual request. At night, I hear whispered voices, too faint to hear, clearly coming from from the floor above me, but nobody lives up there. The rooms are empty. My curiosity has gotten the better of me. I must find out what they are saying. Okay, St. John's poppy. Oopsies. So I allegedly have this one. I did not label it, so... The vibrant petals of this flower can be brewed to create a draught that can greatly improve the imbiber's hearing ability. The flowers of the St. John's poppy are bright red with a yellow center. Ah. The flowers are red with a sweet scent. Okay. It's probably this one, right? I mean, these are also red with a white center. The vibrant petals of this flower can be brewed to create a draught that can greatly improve the imbiber's hearing ability. The flowers... Oh. The weather changes fast out in the hills. What started as a gray morning has turned into bright sunshine. A good thing too, because it takes me several hours to find what I came for. By the time I'm done, the cloud is sweeping back over a cloak of unwelcome shade. A new flower. Oh, cool. I'm gonna label this. Can we label it? I'm gonna say from northeast back barrow. Okay. Top left. You think it's top left? Okay. Dangerous plant. I'm gonna say I wanna also edit this. Can I dangerous. Danger use. Okay, let's put this in the archive. How many petals do they have? Sometimes that matters. Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. This one has 4, and this one has 5. The vibrant petals of this flower... Oh, well, the picture has 5. Okay. Okay. St. John's Poopy. Okay, let's see. All right, we've earned a new kind of point plant. The clavilium. According to legend, clavilium can be used to open any lock, no matter how complex or secure. The heart-shaped leaves, which I don't think I have yet. Oh, maybe these ones. Well, no. Have earned this plant the nickname Lovelock. Okay, great. Great. I scared a kitty. Good morning. Bloody awful weather out there today. Good for the plants, though, eh? Got a letter for you. Thank you. It says... Gosforth is a hateful town. I was beaten and robbed and left to die in the streets. Excuse me. After many days, I was rescued by a kind stranger, just as I had come to fear that wickedness had infected the place of every soul in that cursed place. Or just when I had come to... Okay, I can't read, okay? I've learned that I just can't read. I began my recovery in the woods to the south of the town with a group of travelers. On the northeast corner of the wood, I sat and stared at a bright flower, and tears flowed down my face at the reminder that there is beauty in this world. Okay. I shall return to Undermere soon. Okay, so they are in... let's close this for a second. Gosforth. Not Gosforth. Gosforth is a hateful town. I was beaten and robbed and left to die in the streets. After many days, I was rescued by a kind stranger, just as I had come to fear that wickedness had affected the heart of every soul in that cursed place. I began my recovery in the woods to the south of the town. Here. On the northeast corner of the wood, I sat. Okay, so it's right here. Right here. The wood had a calming effect on my mind. It does me good to escape into nature, away from the stench and clamor of Undermere. It is not long before I spy a bright flower among the trees. Oh, okay. This one makes you cry. Let's put a single sweet smelling dark flower. Okay. Let's put a label on it. Forest. Oh. Makes you cry. We're getting plants. We sure are. Okay, good. Put that in the archive. See? Okay. What's up, Gilbert? Something's got those witches up in the forest stirred up. They're not letting anyone through. I had to take the long way round, back down, or down through Back Barrow. I never trust that sisterhood. Okay. Anyway, I'm here now, and I've brought Fennet from the south to trade for some lemon dandy. Hardly worth the trouble when you factor in the extra miles I've had to cover to get here. Nice. Okay. And we got, what did he call it? What did he call it? Son of a bitch. What did he call it? Does anyone remember? He said he traded something. I thought I'd be able to look at that again. In the archive? No, he was here though. It's not a message. He stepped away for a sec. What are we doing here? What are we doing? He said he went south to down here. So what do we do about that? He play Genshin. I'm not playing Genshin. I don't want to play Genshin. Bishop's Parasol? It's not a mushroom. Oh no, this is the new one, right? Oh, you're playing it. Okay, okay, okay. The poison is so potent that even touching the plant can be painful. Alright, so we aren't feeling pain by touching it. We did lemon dandy, okay. No thorns. The long leaves turn back in the presence of poison. Poison? Oh wait, this one's poisonous. Okay, this one's not poison, or not this one. But could this one be poisonous? No. No. You could name at least 3 plants? Prove it. Prove it! Also, hi, Justus. How are you? Cactus, tree, and smaller tree. You could have said shrub. Sunflower. Disappointing. Okay, so it's not a wandering boo. A winter boar. What did he call this plant? You know what? We're just gonna have to accept defeat. We dumb and don't listen. Okay. That we know. That way we know that we received it. Okay. Hello, Faye. My dreams are becoming more vivid. I saw a woman, her face hidden behind a mask, and next to her, a terrifying black skeletal creature. It stood tall, its roving head scanning the landscape, and though it had no discernible face, I could sense a hint of an expression about its features. Alright. It seemed to be laughing. But not the joyous laughing of a child, a sickly, horrifying laughter that chilled me like the first breath of winter. These past weeks have been getting worse. I need sleep. Alright, dude. You could have, but that was funnier? Sure. Oh, that was wrong! This is not the cafe! Oh no! Okay. Not the forest campy. Okay, well, let's see. What are you? Strong smelling bulb of this plant has a powerful something effect. Oh yeah, that's right. Produces a beautiful round dark blue cluster. Oh, round. Dark blue cluster. Round? No, it's not that one. I don't think we have this. Oh, is it this one? It's pungent, but not unpleasant. The bulb is a soft yellow and leaves are waxy. Maybe it's this one. Hey. Okay, and we got a book entry for the Butterdale. Often found growing in clumps on valley sides, Butterdale has been used for centuries as a cure for all manner of skin rashes. Cool. Okay. So this one is the forest comfrey. Forest comfrey. Okay. be a goof. We got lemon and forest. Okay, this it has to go like this if we're gonna go alphabetical. Right? Get these out of here. They're not labeled. Okay. Beep, beep. Now what do we do? Nora Butterfield. Got any wandering boo? That always reminds me of, oh, what's his name? That old hermit inventor, the wanderer. Anyway, the boo, if you got it. The boo. Remove the label from imposter. I wrote not, so I know it's not the forest campfrey. It's fine. It's fine. Wandering boo. So called because this fungus can move slowly in the dark. It has been known to cover distances of up to several meters in a single night. The gills on the underside of the mushroom form beautifully flowing lines. What? Can I look? Why can't I look? All right. The red warts are disgusting. I hate them. What is this? No. They are also quite hard and sharp, earning fingers bane. Well, I don't have this one. What am I supposed to do? Always reminds me of the Wanderer. Sharp is the keyword. Yeah, I know. Sour milk is disgusting. But I only got 2 mushrooms. Oh, here we go. Yeah, you're right. Wander, water, what. All right. Whatever, easy mode. I'm not very sharp. No, I'm not. Lady of Summer. The leaves curled around delightfully, which, combined with an attractive flower and a hardy nature, make this a sought-after ornamental plant. Aids with conditions of memory deterioration associated with old age. These ones have the thorns. What was that called? What was that called? The one I just... Oh, Lady of Summer. There you go. Leaves curl... The leaves curl around delightfully. So we have this one that curls. We also have this one that curls around delightfully, and it's pretty. I don't know. Strange Horticulture? This be a horror game then? No, it's a puzzle game. It's about puzzles. How you doing, Lukai? How goes it? Okay, so we could... Okay, settle down. I can see what they worked on and improved on for the second book, because some of this is a little frustrating. We could try going somewhere. Right? Maybe we go to Gosforth since they're so mean there. Let's go there. I should not have come here. A darkness hangs over this town like an executioner's blade. I feel a rising dread in my chest. Oh no. I made a boo-boo! Blue flowers do be better for ornamental flowers. You know what, Jerry? It's fine. It's fine. Let's see what day 2 brings us. Ooh. Row H, the third river. It started when she found something that she was not meant to find. A book tucked away in a forgotten corner of the Ambleside Library. Row H, the third something. Row H. The third river. Row H. 1, 2, 3. Right here. Uno, dos, tres. A dead deer is in the river. Yellowed bone protruding from matted hide and rotted flesh. Dead for one provides life for many. Okay. Reading is hard. Okay. A new plant. Wow, it's so pretty. That one could be the pretty one, right? The dark blue petals are soft and feathery to touch. My fingers ache from handling this plant. Oh, there was one that we couldn't touch, right? That's probably that one. My kitty's awake this time. He's awake. He's awake. Beep, 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 beep. I don't know what this does, so let's put this over there. I'm gonna put this here. My rising dread reset. That's good. It goes well. Made use of Pentecost to visit the Royal Museum in Utrecht, Netherlands. That's cool. Why is reading so hard today? Why am I so broken in the brain? Okay. My kitty. Hi, Pee-Pee. Oh, I love the purring. That's a nice little detail. Okay. I don't want it to do that. Let's just start the day, I guess. Hello, easy door. Easy door, easy not door. Bring me a sample of Aspis demissus and be quick about it. That damn cat is setting off my allergies. Shouldn't have an animal in a shop like this. What's this? Isidore Burbage. Burbage is a rich man who inherited a fortune but never experienced the love of his parents. Okay, Batman. He expects people to do his bidding and is quick to anger. There is many in Undermere who would be glad to see the back of him, but with wealth comes power, and few would challenge him to his face. Okay, interesting. Okay, so what does he want? Apis dismus. Well, I don't know what the hell that is, dude. You wanna give me some more information, or? Okay, what do I do? The game hasn't told me what to do! This one scratches the back of my throat. Pink flower smells unpleasant. No, it's not my book. It's not in my freaking book. Red fruits, long flat leaves. Single sweet smelling flower. We don't know what that does. Pale yellow flowers. The leaves are quite soft. Single sweet smelling dark flower. What does that remind me of? Oh no, don't put that there. That reminds me of one of the descriptions. Oh, maybe Aspis decimus is one of these names. Aspis decimus. Ispis. Oh, here it is. The Gandhi root. What do you think is this one? A plant with medicinal properties that can aid the digestive troubles when prepared correctly. Care must be taken, however, if the rough leaves can be an irritant only to the petals after safe consumption. Nice. Nice. A meek dew. The beautiful flower is made up of many smaller florets. Make this a sought-after decorative plant, although it is difficult to care for. It may be a pleasant-looking plant, but touching the leaves against bare skin result in painful sores. Painful sores? Oh, snos, not the painful sores. Okay. So we know that this one is definitely the Gandhi root. So let's make it purple. Put it there. Okay. Oh yeah, I didn't water in my plants. Eep beep, eep beep, eep beep, eep beep. Eep beep, eep beep, eep beep. There we go. Eep beep, eep beep, eep beep, eep beep, eep beep. 5 plants, nice, yes. I'm what you call a horticulturalist, apparently. Okay. I'm gonna close this. Hello, David. Letter. Let us see the letter. I think this guy was in the other game too. Lake Undermere is looking fine in the sunshine today. Here's your mail. Thank you. Lake. Sure. Oh, there's nothing there. Fair. He didn't tell me to go there. I just thought I should click it. There's an old slate mine at Hard Knock that has some interesting looking fungi growing in it. I've never seen anything like them before. They seem to have found a niche in the damp, dark tunnels left by the tramways. I thought you might be interested. Thanks, Amos. What'd you say? The Hard Knock. Hard Knock. It's a hard knock like for us. No? No? Here it is. Okay. The old slate mine. Never seen anything like them before. Well, let's go to Hard Knock. An iron gate, rusted by years of abandonment, sits across the entrance to the tram tunnel. Rusted it may be, but it won't budge. Locked. Clavilium. Okay. Oh my goodness, clicking things is annoying. Clavilium. According to legend, clavilium can be used to open... oh yeah, that's right. It has heart-shaped leaves. If I was a heart-shaped leaf, what would it look like? Maybe it's this. Nice. Okay, we got the Agoria. Wind-burned incense made from the woody stem can enhance psychic abilities, strengthening the clarity of visions and prophecies. Light blue flowers, like rounded tufts of a gentle lamb's wool. It's probably this thing. No, it's not. This one? It's this one. Okay, so this one is... Let's change the name. Clavilium. And it's locked in. But the one that we... Oh, nope. The one that we just found, this one. Wind-burned incense. Okay. So that one could be... this one. Airy scent. Characterize this gentle lamb's wool. Can I touch it? Can I feel what... Why would it describe it as soft? Light blue flowers with like rounded tufts of gentle lamb's wool characterize this plant. I don't know. I don't know, fam. Okay, that's fine. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Ew! Look at them. They're yucky. I don't like them. Put them back. We got these ones from what? From Hard Knock. Okay, let's go. Hard... Not... It's not. Tramways. Okay. What's that in here? Hard, not tramways. It smells rotten. I'm gonna call these ones the Jerry. Just kidding. It seems to give off a small amount of light. A vicious white liquid can be seen oozing from its underside. Viscous. A viscous, sorry. Not vicious. Viscous. Hard, not tramway. Sorry, Jerry. You're just catching strays. Okay. What was the one that's disgusting and had the... This is probably the bishop's parasol, right? Seems to be drawn to light in developing and surrounding the gills on the underside. Yeah. Okay, so this one's the bishop's parasol. Bishop's parasol. Belesol. And we don't know if it's confirmed, so we're putting it over here with the yellows. The farmer's worry. A spongy mushroom with potent abilities only safe to consume in small quantities. Smells rotten. Probably not that one. Grants great strength for short periods. Severe fatigue once the effect is... I must have eaten these by accident. Does something happen when it's close to the candle? I can't get the candle close to it. Oh. Is it leaning towards it or is it just wiggling? No, it's just wiggling. I was wondering that too, because you could do stuff like that in the other game. I'm really tired. I'm realizing just how tired I am. Okay, we don't have any more books, so let's click at the thingy. Hello, Reuben. Reuben Ward. I'm headed to Grizzledale Forest, investigating a possible murder there. Oh, okay, dude. Can't say I'm looking forward to it. The Sisterhood are a secretive lot, and they are not keen to talk to me. Their leader, the Arda, or whatever they call her, she's dead. She's dead. My instinct is they're hiding something. I was hoping you might have some fox button. That would help me win them over. Alright, fox button. An offering of fox button is considered by some to represent a contract of friendship between strangers. Okay. I want to look at the map first. Where is he going? Grizzledale Forest. Grizzledale Forest, where are you? He's off to Grizzledale Forest. Dude, that's not real. There's no such thing. You lied to me. Oh, it's right here. Okay, well. Investigating a murder, you say? The Sisterhood. Where do you think the Sisterhood lives? Oh, this guy. Reuben works with the police on murder cases. He is a kind, good-humored man, but beneath the mask, he is deeply sad. Dude, same. His only child, a daughter, had seemed troubled for some time before running away from home several years ago. The victim, whose stories he tries to uncover, are all someone's son, somebody's daughter. The search for answers drives him forward, piecing together the logic of life and death. Alright, dude. Fox button, right. What do you want? Oh yeah, fox button. Thick, shiny leaves growing in opposite pairs along the stem. Okay. Well, that could... Ew, it's a spider! Stiff leaves. Thick and shiny. Nope. 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 Well, it doesn't look like I have that, friend. Sounds like you're shit out of luck. The last one? No. No. It smells of nothing that I can detect. Delicate flowers. Leaves. Stiff leaves. Leaves look right. Yeah, but there's a disclaimer at the beginning of the book that says the pictures don't match. Use reference to help identify the plants. Note that I have included sketches. These are not always intended as an aid of identification. The description will be more useful. An offering of fox button. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Thick, shiny leaves growing in opposite pairs along the stem. Leaves. So they might match or not. That's literally means it's a 50% chance that the pictures match or not. Small leaves, delicate flowers. Stiff leaves. Are stiff the same as thick? The pictures are correct anatomically, but they don't tell the whole story. You know what? Maybe. Why would they describe the leaves and then I can't figure out the leaves here? Give me more! Give me more! What the fudge? Alright. You got lucky, okay? You got lucky. Those suffering from hypothermia can be rescued by a draught made using leaves from the brimlock plant. It has a warming effect and protects against extreme cold. When conditions are just right in the cold of winter, brimlock produces small yellow flowers. Oh, okay, they're waxy. Fox button. I want that to be uppercased. Button. Fox button. Okay, you can go up here with the finished ones. You remember some of the frustrations? Okay. Clicky clicky. What's up, Victoria? I was able to make out the whispered voices last night with the help of the St. John's poppy. Okay. There's a medium using the room, illegally I might add, holding midnight seances for gullible grievers. Is there a plant you know of that I could use to give them a scare and drive them away? Whoa, that sounds like your own problem. I need my sleep. This is crazy. Okay. That would explain weird noises at night. That's true. When the bushy blue flower heads die back, they release seeds with a downy pappus, which assists with wind dispersal. That's useful. That's very useful. Once dried and hardened, the stems can be burned as incense. Okay. As they burn, they let out high-pitched shrieks, widely believed to be the spirits of dead souls. Yeah, we tried to put this one over the flame and it didn't work. So it's a blue fluffy head. These ones are all labeled. It must be this one. Do you hear anything? As they burn. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Burn, baby, burn. Alright, I can't burn that. Well, let me touch the candle. Okay. It's probably this one. It's the only blue one I have. Yeah, okay. I don't know why I'm getting so angry, jeez. Shimmer lung. The dried stem of the shimmer lung burns very brightly and noisily, letting off a near blinding white pure light. Okay. I need something to burn this stuff. How do I get some fire? Flowers grow wrapped in large, ridged leaves. Okay. So this one is called Harlequin Blue. Harlequin Blue. Not to be confused with Boo. She had a nice soup and now she's angry. Yeah, that's true. I need to dry them. Okay, how do you recommend I do that? How do you recommend I do that? What do you think I should do? Should we go visit the ladies in that the sisters? Let's go here. As soon as I step off the road, 2 members of the sisterhood step out and remind me that this is their forest. I'm not welcome here. Well, what if I could say hello, right? Stupid. Okay, let's Bethany Coleman. You may have heard the rumors that our Arda is dead. May Arduiana bring her spirit peace. The nature of her death is ... unusual. The sisterhood does not often look to outside help, but this is beyond our knowledge. If you show my sisters this letter, they will allow you entry to the forest. Okay. To be assured of your discretion, we require that you use Mary's breath to bind yourself to secrecy. Okay. Mary's breath. A wide waxy leaves allow this plant to collect large amounts of water it requires, okay? It is said that a person can be bound to secrecy using Mary's breath. It used to be grown in the royal gardens, so oh yeah, right. So these ones are large. These ones are large and in charge. And those seem to be the only ones, right? So if I were to do this, beep, beep. Well, nothing happens. Oh, interesting. So if I water them a lot. Interesting. Smooth, waxy leaves. Veined leaves have a waxy finish. Smooth, waxy leaves. The water does nothing. Okay. Four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Same amount of time. Speak of the sisters and they shall appear. Yes, apparently. I should have just waited before I used my will to explore, right? So this one's got veins on it. So I think it's this one. Okay. Oh, I got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. I wonder who it's from. Mary's breath. Mary's breath. Okay, so we have failed in our duty as protectors of the forest. Our secrets have been stolen, and the Arda has been murdered. You will find us deep in Grizzledale Forest, a mile from the lake shores across from Torver. Please help us. Yours in hope. Okay, so we need... Okay, let's close this. A murder most foul. Oh, fuck. Wrong thing. Okay, so we know Grizzledale Forest is here. A mile is 4... Wait, is 4... This is a mile. So 1 block is a thing. Okay. A mile from the lake shore across from Thorver. Okay, so this is here. So then it's here then? I think it's here. The sister tries to stop me from entering, but I showed her the letter and she lets me through. I am ushered into a walled courtyard and then through a large oak door, along a corridor and down a set of stone stairs into a cool basement. Lying on a table draped in silk is the Arda. There is not a mark on her, but her open eyes are black. Her mouth, her veins, her hair, all black as a raven's wing. Do you know what could do this? Asked my escort. I set to work. We need a wen. We need a wen, everybody. We need a wen. So, the long leaves of the wren are known to turn black in the presence of certain poisons, and so can be used to detect them. Though it has no flower, it is said to have a smell unpleasant to those who have known death and sweet to those who have not. Okay. So. Are you poisonous? 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 Okay, well, that's the only... And it smells funny, right? Yeah, it scratches the back of my throat. It's scratchy the back of my throat. Okay, so then what could it be? It's not that one. We know the black veins thing. That sounds familiar. I don't... well, I'm gonna find out. So this gilded dendra... And it's... So this is the one that... Yeah, the leaves are painful. Right, okay. It's probably one of these ones then. This doesn't have leaves, but I'm just gonna click everything. Is that the one I labeled dangerous? No, no, no. It's not that one. Is it this one? No. Is it this one? No. 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 Oh no, those ones will be confirmed. My fingers ache. Okay, so this is the one. From handling this plant. So. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Okay. Lips and veins turn black. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The round leaves are pointy. Oh, are they? Okay, well, I'm just gonna label this one first. Gilded dendra question mark? Okay, let's go back to the wren. I like you're like walking me through the game. Last one, I did not have this much help. The long leaves of the wren are known to turn black in the presence of certain poisons, and so can use to detect them. Although there's no flower, it is said to have an unpleasant smell to those who have known death and sweet to those who have not. What about this one? Rough glass paper. Wood smoke. It smells pleasant. Oh, that one has a flower. No flower. Yeah, you're right, you're right, you're right, you're right. You're right, you're right. I've been... Are these flowers? I do have one that smells unpleasant. This one smells pleasant. They smell wonderful! Sweet smelling dark flower. They're quite soft. Sweet scent. Have a buttery light scent. This one is yucky. This has a scent that scratches the back of my throat. Ache from handling them. Sweet scent. You know what? I don't think I do. I don't think I do. Because we've labeled all of these correctly, right? That's what I said. has no flower, and it's said to have an unpleasant to those who have known death, and we lost our uncle, right? So they're known to turn black. But I've put it now in front of all my plants, and literally nothing has happened. My veins turn black. Well, you know what? I can't see my veins, so... Hello? 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 Would it even work that way? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. In the other game, you say risk it? That we should use this one? Alright. Alright. Well, it didn't work for me, but apparently works for some people. Allegedly. Alright. The gray sandfire. Sandfire has a tough outer bark, which has many useful properties. Subchewed as a form of dental hygiene, saying careful not to swallow it as it can cause unpleasant stomach distress. The flame-like tendrils give off a smoky scent. So that's this, for sure. The gray sandfire. Right? The gray sandfire. Okay. And then this one is the wren. Nope. Wren. Alright. A little subjective. That's fine. That's fine. Whatever. Okay. Oh crap. I'm supposed to read that. No, no, no! Alright, what did that say? Did anyone read that? Did anybody read that? Crap! Ah! What did it say? I'm going back into my VOD. I'm supposed to read that. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, pause. Make it big. 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 I'm making it big. Okay. I extracted a sample of the Arda's blood and introduced it to the wren, and my suspicions are confirmed immediately. The leaves of the wren turn black, which can only mean one thing: gilded dendra's poisoning. Upon presenting my findings, I am rushed away quickly. The sisters do not want me hanging around, it seems. They do not, however, send me on my way. They do, however, send me on my way with a couple of plants, which I'm grateful for. Okay. There we go. You confirm poison with the gilded dendra upon presenting your findings. Oh, you did it. That's got to be name of the rose reference. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Something about the dendra. So... we think it's this one. But it's not working! Anyway, whatever. Isidore Burbage. I am close to reporting you, half-wit. The last plant you gave me made my skin itch furiously. I'll have your little shop shut down or torn to the ground if you don't make this right. Oh, a movie with Sean Connery. Oh. After a book by Umberto Eco. I don't think I've ever seen a movie with Sean Connery in it. It's not a fun fact. Okay, Butterdale. Often found growing in clumps on valley sides, has been used for centuries to cure all manner of skin rashes. The dark green leaves can be stewed and mulched to form a poultice. The flowers smell buttery to some people. Okay. Or meek dew. The beautiful flowers made up of many smaller florets make this a sought-after decorative plant. Though it is difficult to care for, it may be a pleasant-looking plant, but touching the leaves against bare skin results in painful sores. Alright, so we apparently have both of these plants. So according to this, it's a 4 with a little squish thing in it. And that does describe this, right? This could be Mikdu. It is a pretty plant. You'd highly recommend watching The Name of the Rose. Sean Connery, Christian Slater, and Ron Perlman all give splendid performances. Cool. Okay, well, maybe I'll write that down. I'll write it down right now. Name of the Rose. Okay. Okay. So this could be Mikdu. Mikdu? Mikdu. Just based on the shape of the flower. And how it describes it here. Difficult to take care of. Mikdu. Mikdu? How about you? Okay, and then Butterdale. Dark green leaves. Can be stewed. Okay, and smells buttery to some people. Pleasant. They smell wonderful. Now, does butter smell wonderful? That's the question. Dark leaves. The sweet scent. I don't think I have this. Wait. Do I have this plant? They look like this, apparently. I have one with a buttery scent. I do? You guys are so good at remembering stuff. Got strawberries, small berries, soured milk. Oh, this one. Butterdale. All right, do we want to be nice to this guy or do we want to be mean to him? He is a bit of an ass. I think we should do this one. Should we be evil? Because he's a rich man that nobody likes. But he has the money. Yeah, but like, there are many people under me who would be glad to see the back of him, but with wealth comes power and feud. So, just because he has money doesn't mean... Okay, well the thing is, if we kill him, or give him painful sores, he's gonna send somebody after us, probably, right? But if we help him, he's not gonna do anything, probably, right? Do I want to be good at my job, or do I want to feel good? If I'm good, maybe he'll give me more flowers. You think this man who called me a half-wit? Alright. I would love to be evil, but I think we should help him because I don't want people to come after me. Just overcharge him. I don't think I make money. Yeah. The Storian. The dark red fruits should not be ingested under any circumstances, as they are highly poisonous, resulting in insanity and then death. Sounds like a good time. A cross-section of the stem shows the distinctive triple xylem and phloem of the Storian. Alright, I can't cut up any of these plants, so I'm not quite sure what they expect from that. Okay, well, that's weird. Weird choice. Okay. Yep, we gotta do purple label. True, I do. I do have Okay, we got B is for Butterdale. C is for Clavium. We'll do F. F, G, H. Oh, we got another F. F, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W. Okay, that's right. Those are my finished ones. I do have 2 red berry plants. You're right. It could be this one. And it could be this one. And that was, what was it called? Oh, Storian. I'm gonna guess that these are, this is the Storian. These ones look too holiday focused to be, I mean, it could also be poisonous, but okay, that feels good. Do we want to go exploring anywhere? We've got some time. Let's maybe go. Tell me how to get the cross section, Jerry. You tell me, and I'll do it. Let's go to. I'll go to this cave, this white scar cave. I'm doing it. A thin crack runs down the rock face, widening as it nears the ground, just wide enough for a man to slip through. But there's a problem. A large boulder blocks the entrance, too heavy to move. Farmer's Worry. Do I have that one? Define cross-section. When you cut it in half and you can look inside. Like when you see like the rings of a tree. Farmer's Worry. A spongy mushroom. Grants great strength for short periods. A spongy. Nope. Maybe I should put all the mushrooms together. It smells rotten. Small amount of light. I feel like that would be in the description. Do I not have any mushrooms? All right, we don't have this mushroom yet, I think. Did someone say plants? Oh my goodness. Hi, Tannic. How are you? I sure did. I sure did talk about plants. But my cat. My candle went out. I am okay. Thank you for asking. I think it's time for a candy. I'm gonna have a candy. Okay, north of Hawshed, east of Lowick, west of Rustlin, south of Crinkle Crags. The book both fascinated and terrified her in equal measure, and after studying it for some time, she reached a decision. She would never use the power she had discovered. She would hide the book where it could never be found. Okay. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Okay. Pet my cat. All right, north of Hawshed. Hawshed. North of Hawshed. East of Lowick. Lowick. Okay, so not past 17. west of Rusland. Rusland. Where are you? Oh, where are you, Rusland? What the fuck? Mm-mm. Rusland, where are you? Am I crazy? South of Crinklecrads. Oh, here's Crinklecrads. So it's north of this one, south of Crinklecrads, east of Lowick, which is in 16. Oh, here's Rusland. So it has to be right here. My eyes are drawn to the silhouettes of a grizzled old man standing at the edge of a field. His mind is broken, seemingly beyond repair. Vacant eyes fixate on nothing. A whisper of an expression as my gaze sweeps his face, but only a whisper. He raises his arm, points. I follow his outstretched finger, and I'm surprised to find a cluster of wildflowers growing there, hidden from view. Okay. Okay. New plants! New plants. Okay. Oh. This one goes over here. Okay. Okay, that feels good, right? Put that away. Wilbur! Okay, Wilbur, what's up? I'm looking for a plant. Lady of what's it? Something or other. I'm no green-eyed Dreyer, that's for sure. My mind isn't at all what it used to be. It's the one that's supposed to help with mental decline. Right, okay. Lady of Summer. Alright, we were thinking that was... This one, I sat and stared at the bright flower, tears flowed down my face, at the reminder that there was beauty in the world. Right. So that's where we got, this one. So it's probably this one, I think. Yeah. Lady of Summer. A fennet. To ease gastric distress? Nice. It has long, soft leaves. Dang. No, Lady of Summer, not the Summer. Just Summer. There we go. Okay, nice. David Schaefer. They're saying the art has been killed. I don't know why I keep doing these random accents. I apologize. I know a lot of people don't trust the sisterhood, but it seemed to me that Arda always looked out for the less fortunate. Yeah. The cold is too much to bear beyond the gap. I was forced to turn back. I would advise against it. But if you are determined to explore Great Gable, be sure to take precautions. Knowing you, I'm sure you have a plant up your sleeve that can keep you warm should the weather turn against you. There's one that keeps us warm. Does anyone remember what that one was? Not this one. Not that one. Brimlock? Brimlock. The leaves produces small yellow flowers. Small is subjective, I guess. And so is the color yellow, maybe? The leaves are quite soft. So it's not this one. Not those ones. I don't think we have this one. The Brimlock plant. Is Brimlock a place? I'm just curious. No, it doesn't look like it. It'd be really convenient, wouldn't it be? Of course, this is a plant that we weren't listening or didn't read when it told us the first time. The Great Gable. The Great Gable. You ever seen Anne of Green Gable? Anne of Green's Gable? Anne of Green Gable? What is it? Anne of Green... Do I know what it is? Anne of Green Gables. Have you? Have you heard of it? Canadian classic. The other day I almost watched like the old like TV movie version of it. I've been remembering a lot of shows. Sorry to completely stop the game. For when I was younger. And I've been looking them up, and apparently they've been like old movie, like TV shows, or like TV formatted shows, or like episodes, or like fit on like in a time frame for a TV, and then like put into a movie, or whatever. I'm explaining it really well. But Anne of Green Gables, I thought was a movie. It was actually like a TV series. Anyways, okay, sorry. Green Gable. The Great Gable is what we're looking at, though, and we need Brimlock, which we do not have yet. Absolute cinema, exactly. Norman Lee. This plant is cursed. It has brought me nothing but sorrow. Please take it. I want nothing to do with it. Sounds like my kind of plant. Oh, it's disgusting. I hate it. Oh, why is it gotta be all little reds and bumpies? I hate it. Okay. Bad luck. Okay, we know that it's not the bishops because we have a potential bishop, right? Why do they all have to be bumpy? I'm so mad about that. Okay, let's look at this. A mushroom-like red plant. A mushroom-like plant with red warts growing on it. Really? It just told me what I could see. That's ridiculous. Okay, well. One thing we could do. Just see more. I can't. I only have dumb eyes. One thing we can do go here. Where's my plant? Is it this one? Damn. It is not farmer's worthy. Not farmer. Oh, farmers. Farmer's worry. Okay, well, fine. It's quiet's worry now. No kidding. Okay, anyways. Hellebore! Always a pleasure, my feline friend. I hope he hasn't been nibbling the plants again. I have a favor to ask. Oh, this is the librarian. You owe me for hours. I spent digging out the information on those plants. Did I ask her to do that? I don't understand. I've been burning the midnight oil again and could use some common trouse, and I know where to find it. Go get it then. According to Grayson's herbology, it grows in abundance on red pike. I'll come by the day after tomorrow to collect it. I have business in Sedsburg in the meantime. Alright. Here, take this. Common trouse. Okay. Red pike. We gotta go to red pike. Do you see red pike? Red pike, red pike. Red pike, red pike. We're looking for red pike. I'm using my eyes. 9B. Ah, thank you. I enjoy a pleasant stroll up the fell. The going is easy, the weather agreeable, and the views majestic. I do not have to look hard to find what I'm after. Okay, common. She ain't nothing but a common trow. She ain't nothing but a trouse, sorry. Common trouse. Common trouse. Despite being described as common, the trouse can be in fact quite tricky to find. However, it is known to grow in abundance on the slopes of red pike. Nobody knows why. Its leaves have been used for centuries as a balm against eye strain. Okay. Thanks, Tiger. I'm common. Thanks, Jerry. Verona Green. When you work with the occult, I find it pays to uphold a certain image. If you're going to be accused of performing witchcraft anyway, it doesn't hurt to put on a bit of a show. Every now and then, let the punters know what I'm capable of, sort of thing. I know they look from the game cover. I think you're right. Long story short, I may have threatened to turn a small boy into a toad, and a little bugger called my bluff. Oh, don't look at me like that. You know what little boys are like. Jerry. I can assure you he deserves to be turned into a toad. Jerry. I'm just kidding. Anyway, I think a little display is needed to discourage this sort of behavior in future. Have you got any shimmerlung? I don't know. Do I? Shimmerlung. The dried stem of the shimmerlung burns very brightly, and noisily, letting off a blinding white pure light. Flowers grow wrapped in large ridged leaves. Okay. The flowers grow. The flowers grow in she's just rude. I am. Flowers grow wrapped in large, rigid leaves. Maybe this one? Like, what is this symbol? Is this supposed to be a flower? Like, I must have this. Second from the left? This? No, 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 no. I'm sure you got that flower? You think so? No, those are berries. Like, these ones are all labeled, because I think I know what they are, right? Not these ones. Sweet rhubarb. Not the pink one. Oh, that's disgusting. Shimmerlung. Okay. Candlewood produces a red flower that provides a shielding effect, protecting against all manner of afflictions of the mind. Long, thin stems grow among tall leaves. Okay. Is that this one then? Okay, what was the one I just... Okay, this one. Shimmerlung. Shim shimmery, shim shimmery, shim shimmery long. Put this with the others. It's an SH, so it goes here. So then the one that we just got was called... Want to remember? Candle something? Candlewood. What's this one? Candlewood, candlewood, candlewood. Nice. Wish me luck. Sorry if I'm shouting. I'm a little hard of hearing. I'm looking for a plant that can supposedly help me hear better, but I forgot what it's called. I remember it's bright red, though. We've already found that one, right? Thank you. I didn't actually want to yell into the microphone. We only do that during horror games. Not Lady of the Summer. Oh, excuse you. Mary's breath? No. No, 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 no. Saint Poppy? Yes. Saint Poppy. Saint Poppy. Heck yeah. Wish me luck. Why, where are you going? Dude, we already identified that plant. That's crazy. Okay. I'm gonna do a quick potty break, and then we will keep going. Okay, I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. I had a little snack, too. It's end the day. Ending the day. Ending the day! A broken one! It's broken! Time passed, a year, and then another. The book remained hidden, but out of sight. Did not mean... but out of sight did not mean out of mind. The book was what her thoughts settled on when she rested, what she brooded over when she did her chores, what she pictured when she dreamed. Okay. Alright, well. Day 4, Monday. Monday. Today's Monday! Alright, girl. Okay, I feel like this is like... It's like this. Look at that. I actually just found it immediately. It's right here. It's right here. It's right here. A gentle sound of flowing water. The sunlight through scattered clouds. A reset. Cat. I know. My cat is being a cat. Ooh! Fluffies! Okay. Okay, this needs to stay over here. I don't know why it keeps coming over here. Soft, pale blue flowers. Now, does anyone remember what that could be? This one. Definitely these. Right? Oh, it's just Aguria. Aguria. And then this one. A rather unpleasant smell. Ugh, look at that. What the hecky? Okay, well. We have Aguria. We have one that we think is the bishop's parasol. Yeah. Brimlock, which is one we need that we don't have yet. John's poppy is out of place. I don't have that one. Oh, St. John's poppy. Good catch, good catch. Okay. We don't know what Brimlock is. Small yellow flowers, which we don't have yet. Butterdale we have. Candlewood. 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 Okay. The common trouse. Farmer's worry. Which is not this one. This one. Okay. The forest. Oh, we already have that one. Have that one. Gilded dendra. We think might be this one. Oh my gosh. Look, it's dark outside. There's nothing to look at. There's nothing. She's so weird. The gray sandfire. Lady of the Summer, Dandy, Meek Dew. Just like me. Well, joke's on you. I don't remember what I just said. Okay, so among other uses for this plant, the most remarkable is that can allow a person to pass unnoticed. Right. Sharp thorns. This one has sharp thorns. Does this one have sharp thorns? No. It seems to be the only one that has sharp thorns that we have. Oh, she's so weird. I see. Well, she is my daughter, so that makes sense. Okay, we think this one might be Mellow Glow. A fennant. Chewing through tough root of this plant. It has long, soft leaves. Long, soft leaves. Long, soft leaves. Maybe this one. Fennit. Okay. Wren we have. Shimmerlung we have. St. Poppy we have. The Storian, we think it's this one. Not to be confused with Historian. It's not Hersturian. It's just Storian. Anyways, that's fine. Winter Boar. Also known as blue aloe or blue, okay, blah, blah, blah. Rubbery leaves make an effective insect repellent. Oh, this one has thorns too. Run, where's Stimpy? Didn't make it. Didn't make it. What am I looking at? We're dumb, we don't listen. This was supposed to be Fennec, right? Two ends, of course. Mellow glow. You know what? I don't think this one is this. Because the thorns look more, they're pointed down like this, right? They think this one might be mellow glow, and that kind of makes sense with the name of mellow. I think blue is more associated with mellow than pink. Okay. Wandering blue, the winter boar. I don't know if we have this one yet. Oh, that's the last one I have. Okay, well. Beep, beep. The fox button was no help, I'm afraid. The sisterhood still refused to speak openly with me. Not that I have time to pursue it properly. I'm rushed off my feet this week. There's been a body found up in Swinside, Stone Circle, and apparently it's a grisly one. Grisly? Don't suppose you got anything to help keep my lunch down? Oh, we want Fennec. Well, I think this one is Fennec. Because chewing the rough root of this plant is said to ease gastric distress and reduce anxiety. It has long, soft leaves. Nice. Nice. Okay, cool. We got the witch's fig. A plant that is said to have many uses, including easing the symptoms of infection, soaking up moisture, and detecting the presence of certain compounds. It is also well liked by butterflies. It has similar leaves to the fever kiss plant, which it is often confused with. Fever kiss. I don't think I have that. No, I don't. Okay, we'll have to wait for that one. So this one is for sure the Fennec. And we no longer are stupid and don't pay attention. After M. Duh. There we go. You are Fennec? Yeah. Alright. David Schaefer. Morning. Verona Green handed this for you. She seemed in a good mood. That's the one who scared the kid, right? I meant to tell you this yesterday, but it slipped my mind. I discovered a plant on a recent trip to Grisdale Forest, just northeast of Rutland. It was like nothing I'd ever seen before. I would have brought it back with me if the sisterhood had given me a moment alone, but they seem overly protective lately. Northeast of Rutland. I'd like to look at my book, please. Okay, northeast. So this is Rutland. Northeast. Man, this game is really teaching me my east and west. From the moment I step off the road, I can't shake this feeling I'm being watched. Suddenly, I find my way blocked by 3 women wearing green cloaks and holding short elm bows. Nobody may wander freely through the forest by order of the Arda, says the leader of the trio. I turn to walk back, but then again, I have a few tricks up my sleeve. We think the mellow glow is this one. Nice. With the help of the mellow glow, I walk right past the sisters without them paying me any heed. Chuckling to myself, I collect the plants that Verona talked about and take my leave. Okay. Caballia. A rare plant that is believed to help the dead find peace in the afterlife. Those who can afford it Those who can afford it place wreaths made from it at the graves of their loved ones. Caballia flowers almost always contain 6 petals. Finding a 7-petal flower is considered to bring good fortune. Okay. So this is a mellow glow. Is for mellow. Right. I guess this is the new plant. Oh, she's cute. Okay. It was something I'd ever seen before. Oh, so we know nothing about it other than that it's cool. That's fine. Okay. I would love to know what the plant that will warm me is. I want to feel something. I want to feel something. Okay, let's see what this looks like. The bulb is quite firm and turquoise in color. I don't know about that. That doesn't... Oh, this thing. This thing? The orange fruits have no noticeable odor. Odor with a U? Interesting. Odor. Alright, something about orange plants. The leaves are waxy and tough. Don't think it's that. UK devs, yeah, definitely. Definitely not American. This is the one about 6 petals. 6 petals! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I bet you it's this one. Caballia. Caballia. B. Yeah, right there. Okay, I'm putting them in alphabetical order because I'm crazy. Candlewood. Common Trowse, we know. A stupid farmer's worry. An offering of... Okay, we did that one already. We had that one already. Gilded Dentra. I'm pretty sure we know what we think that is. Yeah. We know that one. Mary's Breath. We think that is... Oh, no, we have that one. Meek Dew. McDew. We know what those are. I know what those are. Oh, excuse me, what? Dark red fruits. We think it's that one. The winter boar. The witch's fig. Similar to the fever kiss plant, which we don't have a description of. I wonder if this is the fever kiss because they're similar. And then these are the figs. Wish I had a butterfly. Hey Faye, what's up? I am afraid. The camphor you gave me is helping me sleep, but I'm grateful for it, but these visions are as strong as ever. Okay. The woman in the jade mask appears in my dreams every night. Oh my god. She screams at me, but I do not know why, and behind her that presence is always there, dark and dreadful. I don't know what to do. The dreams feel like a warning that I don't understand, a mosaic of color that refuses to come into focus. Alright, dude. Some part of me wants to stare down that abyss, but I'm afraid. Okay, so the Aguria, wind-burned incense made from the woody stem can enhance psychic abilities, strengthen the clarity of visions and prophecies. Like blue flowers, like round. Okay, so that could be that one. Or the candlewood. Protecting against all manners of afflictions of the mind. I think we should give her this one. Aguria. Worry less is an aptly named plant. Inhaling the smell of the flowers is said to help ease symptoms of anxiety. Great. Aguria. Cool. Okay. let's look at that. I don't like that this note is here. Why don't I have my list of all my plants on the same page? I don't get it. Worry less. Well, they smell wonderful. I wonder if it's this one. We'll come back to that. Hello, Margaret Elsbeth. We don't come to Undermere often, but I heard your shop and I heard about your shop, and I said to Francis, we simply must pay a visit. All right. It's a wonderful breath of a life, and in other words, dreary town. I'm the green-fingered one, and it's not really his cup of tea, but I'm persuaded him the trip would do him good, and besides, he'll be wanting to take a boat out on the lake. Where do we live? Shame about this awful weather, though. You must come to Sizerg. We have a small library with some books on plants that my father acquired many years ago. My grandfather. Oops. Sorry. I'm sure they'll be of interest to a horticulturist. What'd you call me? Such as yourself. You are cordially invited to Sizerg, Lord and Lady Elizabeth. Elizabeth. Okay, where's that? I want to see this castle of Sizerg. 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 I actually don't know how to... Oh, nope, that's wrong. That's not it. Where is this castle? I need to find it soon. If I don't find it quickly, whatever shall I do? Okay, I know where it is. It's right here. Let's go. I am greeted enthusiastically by Lady Elizabeth herself. She followed me. She's very talkative and has many questions on horticulture, and I do my best to answer as she takes me on a tour of the gardens. Oh, you must take a sample of this back with you, she exclaims, pointing out a plant that I do not recognize. But before I can stop to take a look, she has already whisked me on to the next. And this one too, she says. I am quite exhausted by the time we make it to the library, and I don't have time to make as thorough a study as I would like. Nevertheless, I'm able to find an interesting entry that I note down. Don't forget these, Lady Elizabeth cries as I make to leave. She thrusts the plants from the gardens into my hands, and I thank her warmly. Heck yeah. Okay, we got the Fever Kiss. The red berries provide an energy boost that lasts several hours. The leaves are a pale color. Okay, I know exactly which one that is. And we got these ones. That's cool. So this is the Fever Kiss. Equals mwah. Perfect. F is for friends who do stuff. F, G. Okay, and then this one is the one that is often compared to it, right? Do we remember which one that was? This one, the witch fig. Which fig? This fig. Witch fig. Small yellow berries. Cool. Okay. That was helpful. What's up, Philip? Mushroom. Red spores. Moves in the dark. That's all I've got. Any ideas? Yeah, I know exactly which one that's supposed to be. It's supposed to be the Farmer's Worry. No, I lied. It's not that one. It's the Parasol one? Nope. Okay, I don't actually know which one that is. This one, Farmer's Worry. Right? No, I just said that. Oh my god. Which one is it? Nope. Nope. Lemon Dandy, nope. Have I already discovered it? Or Wandering Blue. Ta-da! First try. Okay, that's nice. Selena Scott. They're saying Blackcomb is haunted now. Bradley Miller told me he saw the ghost of a huge deer, antlers and all, but then Bradley Miller also says he can talk to squirrels. Okay. Either way, there's something evil in them hills, and I'm not taking any chances. Oh dear. Awful what happened to the poor young man up in Swinside. I've come for some stinking Mount Cap. Well, this says stinking Mount Cap, and this says sunset Mount Cap. And I don't have a definition for either of those. Okay. Quick, is the story you just told me, is that relevant to whatever the fuck this is? Because, what? But is that related to this? You just said awful what happened to the poor man at Swinside. I shudder at the thought of what happened here. If these stones could tell us what they saw, a chill comes over me. I realize that I no longer want to linger. Thanks, Jerry. Thanks, Jerry. Okay. See that Blackcomb is haunted now. Okay, let me look at the map. My goodness. No. No. Okay, whatever. Blackcomb. Blackcomb. Here. It's saying it's haunted. Well, I can't go there yet. Should I just go? What do you think? Where's my watering can? Oh. I see a pit full of skulls. Some deer, fox, badger, and some human. I wish I had not come. Dang it. Alright, we're not doing that again. Okay, you want stinking Mount Cap. But it says sunset Mount Cap here. So, this one smells rotten. Smells strongly of soured milk. Bad enough to make my eyes water. Okay. I don't think it's these ones. It's gonna be one of these. So the other one's the stinking one that smells rotten, or the stinking one that smells like soured milk. Dang it. I died. I actually died. My mind is broken. What? Oh, it's a puzzle. Well, that's fun, isn't it? Or this goes here for surezies, yeah. Nope. Okay. Okay. Um, well, that's fun. My mind is whole again. Okay. We have to redo the whole day? But I did such a good job! Damn it! I hate this. Okay. Oh no, okay. It picks up where we left off, I think, hopefully, because I did a lot of good work other than getting it wrong. He talks to squirrels. Okay, so she wants a mushroom, right? Either way, there's something evil in the hills. I'm gonna take my chances. Oh, right. If I remember to read that part again. Selena Stitties. Is it this one then? No, no, no. It's not that one. It's this one. Okay. Sunset Mount Cap. Okay. The henchuck. The fruit of the henchuck can have startling effects on memory. Even a small dose can result in short-term memory loss, but in large amounts it has been known to cause severe amnesia. The tuberous bulb has an unusual structure, growing in bursts that give it a striped appearance when cut open. When the outer layer hardens and turns blue-green, it is ready to harvest. Okay. I don't think I... Oh, maybe this thing? Okay, so this thing was the stinking... The sunset something. Alright, I don't remember what it's called. The sunset something. Okay, we know that it's called that. Stinking... whatever. Let's put it over here. Okay. And the one that I just got... Thank you for the lurk, I appreciate it. The henchuck. I think it is this one. I'm gonna guess it's the henchuck. B C C C F M S. Okay. And then Sunset Mount Cap. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Sunset Mount Cap. TUV. Oh, and this should be here. Thank you. 5 subs. What the hell? Okay. She lives alone in the castle to the northwest of the abbey. She buried her husband there, miles to the east, where the Everheart grows. One needs to make money. I've been swindled. Okay, at 15, her mother, strong, dependable, loving, was struck down by typhoid. The girl drew inward as her father turned to drink. Sad. Sad story. Big sad. Okay, so she lives alone in a castle to the northwest of the abbey. Oops, that is not the map. The map. The abbey. So we're talking about this abbey. I'm assuming this is the abbey. She lives alone in a castle northwest of the abbey. If we're assuming if that's the abbey, I don't actually know. Something could be labeled Abby. Abby, where are you? Something about burying her husband there. The old man, right here. To the east, where the Everheart grows. Abby, I barely know her. Everheart. Everheart. Everheart, where are you? Did I find something called Everheart? I don't remember. My ear is itchy. Just forgive me. Okay. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollars. The daughters. Interesting. That's cool. She lives alone in a castle to the northwest of the abbey. Okay, some of these things are called castles, right? That's a castle. But it's the northwest. We were at Sisburg Castle. And she doesn't live alone there, so it's definitely not about her. Oh, excuse me. So if this is the abbey, because they have the forest. Would that mean that it's to the north and west? Torver. Where the Everheart grows. Three miles to the east where the Everheart grows. Okay. So this is the abbey. I'm the abbey. I'm the abbey. She lived alone in the castle to the northeast of the abbey. What castle? This guy, he said, the sisterhood head to Gristle Forest investigating the possible murder. Right. So this is where the abbey is. North West. Am I overthinking this? Like, is this the Abbey and then northwest is the castle? Hey Wally, thanks so much. I really appreciate you jumping in. I hope you have a good EP time. Maybe it's right here. I'm gonna guess right here. Because it's 1, 2, 3. Nothing here. Dang it. Alright, well. It's not that castle. Dude, what? I need a hint. I should call that customer or maybe look through my notes. Really? Really? This game is going to be sassy with me. I see. I see how it is. Oh, here's the Abbey. 1, 2, 3. It's there. Okay. 1, 2, 3. A dead tree, its bark cracked and blackened by fire, stands alone on the hillside. Off to one side, a patch of flowers grows on a low mound. Oh, they're cute! Okay. What are you? Let's find out. Pink. Oh, okay. Pink flowers. Great. The leaves seem to have a mind of their own. Okay, that was fun. Hey Faye, what's up? What have you done to me? I see the woman in the jade mask everywhere. And that creature that stands over her shoulder, I almost feel like I can sense its desires. Dang, I must have done a bad thing. It is afraid of the sisterhood, that much is clear. It will lay waste to them. So much death, but it can be avoided with Adrena's protection. I do not know if I'm awake or asleep even now. I feel the darkness staring at my mind. Okay, worryless. Well, we got the description for that one. The worryless. Worryless is an aptly named plant. Inhaling the smell of the flower is said to ease symptoms of anxiety. Okay, we don't know what that is though, right? Levanus nana. Nana. Levanus la la. Levanus la la. Okay, well, it could be this one. It's the worryless, obviously. The hop heart. Inhaling smoke from burning the dried leaves of this plant can provide pain relief. Firm leaves grow by the stems, leading to blue flowers. Firm leaves grow up the stems, leading to blur flowers. Okay. Okay, first let's name this. This is the worryless. And it's purple since we've confirmed it. And the worryless goes right here. Okay. We're running out of space here. Let's put all these bad boys here. Okay. Pain relief. Firm leaves grow the stems that lead to blue flowers. Stiff leaves. It must be this one. Yeah. This is the hot part. This is the hot part. This is the hot part. Hop, pop, 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 part. Perfect. Great. Let's keep going. Hey, it's Simone. I met a strange man on the road to Sedberg not 2 days ago. Strange till he asked after you. He said he had something for you. Don't ask me what. So I told him where to find you, but he looked stricken with the mention when I mentioned Undermere. Okay. So he doesn't come near towns at all if he can help it. He was headed west at least, I think he said he was. He said he was looking for the Winster Spring. I'll write this down for you. Anyway, oh yeah, you want this Trouse thingy. There you go. Yeah. Okay, we got a note. Let's change this to purple and bring it over here. The common, it's just a common Trouse. Okay, I'm gonna put this worry less here since it's the last. It's the last thing on our thingamabob. Oh, we got a wandering here. Not supposed to be here. And I'm putting the common Trouse right here. Can this actually be purple like I said? Thank you. Okay, a man wanted to meet you. Headed from Sedberg. Let me see my map. Map. Okay. Can we... Will you give me a beautiful flower? Example, a nettle? To make some yummy tea? Hi, Bob. How you doing? I can give you some. I can give you a flower. For a price! Okay, Sedberg. Possibly near... the source of the river Winster. What? Oh, here. Near the source. Okay. Here? Why did I come here? Damn it! Near the source. Not to make tea, but to burn your hands. Oh. Like, what's her name? Salad fingers? Nettles. Oh. Like that one? Man wanted to meet you, headed west from Sedberg. Possibly near to the source of... Okay. From what little you remember of Genshin Impact, would you say the Paimon guide was helpful or annoying? I don't remember what that is. Sedberg. Near... It's near the mouth, right? Or near the source of the river, which would be this. Right? So if we're coming west from Sedberg... Eep, 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 eep. But wouldn't go to Undermere, and it's not this. It's not here, or here. I mean, was the flying girl that guided you? I don't remember, dude. I don't remember. I'm gonna say she was annoying. Does that make you feel better? Maybe here. Maybe here? Okay, would that be considered a source? There was a girl. There was a girl. source of the... Oh, that's an ocean? I assumed that this was like a river and that it was pouring out of the... Or not river, a lake, and it was pouring out of the lake. Thanks, Brufros. I'm just big dumb. I assumed it was a lake going this way, but clearly this is the ocean. So it's going towards the ocean. Obviously. The hermit's camp is easy to find, nestled between two boulders. Two boulders! Above the spring. The cooled remains of a fire ringed by stone is the only immediate sign that anyone was here. I call out, but there is no reply. The hermit is not here. A more thorough search of the campsite yields something interesting. Tucked off to one side, I discovered some broken pieces of wood arranged on the floor. Down 2, to the right 3. So if we're here, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, right here. Oh. Okay, dude. Oh, they're like, here, you can explore right away. I'm not gonna be wait. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. The camp at the Winster Spring has led me to another camp of sorts where I am greeted by an eccentric man. Oh, yes, yes, ho ho, ho ho. The man says, you must take this, take it, take it. As at his insistence, I receive the looking glass that he thrusts into my hands. He places an envelope delicately on top. Ho ho! It's no use to me anymore. Ho ho! No use. Don't forget the red, the red, the red, the red! Ho ho! Ebony. I am sure that he is quite mad. Alright. We got an item and a letter. Okay. Eep, eep. Eep, 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 eep. Okay. This way. Alright, it is said that the red ebony plant has a property of uncovering that which is hidden or sacred. I have perfected a device designed to use extract from the plant in concrete with a viewing window in order to permit the use to see magics otherwise invisible to the naked eye. Alright, red flower. We think it's the ebony. Ebony and ivory. I don't know what that is. The ebony. Ebony. Is that some kind of Latin name? Ebony. Ebony. Abba, abba, ebony. Abba, abba, ebony. Abba, abba, ebony. I apologize if that's annoying you. I just can't help myself. No. Okay, the red ebony plant. All right. If I was a red ebony plant, no. Okay, let's move on. Hello, Conrad. I'm not long for this world, and I have decided that I want to be buried in a grave decorated by the rare and beautiful Gabalia, like a drawer huntsman with their Dranthium-covered tombs. You got it, dude. You freaking got it. Eyebright. Take care not to touch its brightly colored thorns. They will do no lasting damage, but they contain a small amount of venom that will cause a severe pain for several days after. A plant that only grows to the south in warmer climates, where they call it Loth, after the long-dead king, known to improve eyesight at night, even the darkest places. Loath. Loath? Loath you mean? Okay. That was a lot of information. This is right. It's purple now. And it goes in the correct section, which is over here. Sí, 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 sí. Sí, señor. Sí, sí, señora. Okay. So then, was that Loath? No. It was this. Something about Loath. Eyebright. We had one plant with spikies already. This one. So they're not brightly colored spikes though. So we need to go to Loath. The lowest of the lowest. To the south? Only go to the south in warmer climates, where they call it Loath. 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 L-O something something something. Loath. What? They did improve the map in the sequel, so they learned that this is probably not the best. But Loath? Okay, south is for sure this way. Loath. Loath. Where is the Loath up in here? Loath. Loath. There is no Loath. There's Lowick. Lowick-a-wick? But there's no Loath. Alright, my book is broken. My book has given me the wrong information. Loath? Loath! It's like Family Guy. To the south in warmer climates, where they call it Loath, after the long dead king. Known to improve eyesight at night, even in the darkest of places. Loath. Well, what if it's this one? What if the game is like, it's actually Lowick? We spelt it wrong, right? Because I'm not seeing this. I'm risking it. The village isn't welcoming to strangers. Hostile faces eye me suspiciously. I won't find any answers here. I risked it for nothing. Alright. Unknown. Your reputation is growing, horticulturist. I hear you are the person to come to for plants that are difficult to acquire. My head feels like it is being torn in two lately. I'm looking for some hop heart. And I think I have that. Yeah, here you go, lady. Person, sorry, I don't know what you are. Hop heart! Copper Caledonian. This plant is a rejuvenation effect, or has one, but most who have tried to benefit from its properties have come to realize that it is a curse, not a blessing. Though you may appear younger, you will quickly become more frail and brittle. The red patches that are often seen growing on it are, in fact, a type of fungus themselves and not part of the plant. That's disgusting. Okay. The red patches. Alright. Copper Caledonian. With red warts growing on it. Well, all of them have red dots, so this is not helpful. This must be it, though, right? The one that I just got? I didn't look at the name. Have I discovered hoof-hearted? No. That's a good that's a good one. Well done. Well done. Okay. Let's keep going. Copper Caledonian. God damn. Okay, this one is maybe Copper Caledonian? Question? And we know that this one is Hot Part now. I can go over here. I can put that right here. Okay. I'm gonna put this one here. Sure, you can go in there. And I don't have this one yet, so I'm gonna leave that one there. Alright, loweth. The loweth of the loweth. Ouch! My rib hurt me. Maybe it's this castle? I don't know. We'll leave it as a secret for now. Hey, Verona. Reuben Ward has called on my unique expertise to aid in his investigation at the Swinside Stone Circle. Okay. Unique expertise. Ha! He knows how to flatter an old woman when he wants something. I thought about telling him to suck an egg. Gave it a long, good thought, actually, but my curiosity has gotten the better of me. Okay. He must be desperate if he's coming to me, and I'll bet they found something juicy down there. Juicy. Signs of a ritual sacrifice, maybe. I could do with some witch fig. Well, I know what that is. Always comes in useful. Heck yeah, I'm so smart. Jacob's Worth. People tend to be drawn to the unusual flower of the Jacob's Worth, but it is the leaves that have the most interesting properties. It is said they will point the way toward any person you wish to locate, and have been used successfully to find many lost wanderer out on the fells. Excuse me. Hey, Arkell, how's it going? Jacob's Worth. I don't think oh, maybe these ones. I just found these ones. Let's turn it to purple. Purple because we've confirmed it. Pop it over here. And it goes right here. Lovely. Okay. Isidore, I never see anybody in your shop. It's a daily surprise to me that you are still in business. What a bitch. Believe me, I wouldn't be in here if I didn't have to be, especially with that damn cat still here. He's so rude. I need some bishop's parasol for a work-related matter. Oh, really? Stomach pains. Interesting. Got it right. Heck yeah. Heck yeah! Royal. I was about to say that genitalia, but that's not what that is, so I'm not going to say that. Sometimes called everhearts. Everhearts. The pink flowers of the royal gentia are made up of two large kidney-shaped petals. What's this one? One of the few known ways to release the bind of swift snare is to apply a paste created from the snap of the royal gentia. The royal genitalia. Yeah. No, it's not what it's called. Alright, what was the one I just did? This one. Purple. Bishops. Here. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Nope. Boop, boop. Good. Okay. So the new one that we got... It's not this one. Thank you. Thank you. That is definitely what it is. Jacob's Worth. It is said that they'll point the way towards any person you wish to locate. Definitely, that's exactly what they are. The leaves have a mind of their own. I think this is Jacob's Worth. Jacob's Worth. Freud has entered the chat. No. We banned Freud. We banned Freud a long time ago. H-I-J. Okay. End the day. Royal genitalia. Yeah, exactly. The old man of Coniston looks out across the lake with blind eyes. His mind wanders with the current, floating gently southwards to the fork. Not long after the girl left home, her father wept, but he was so caught up in his own grief that he let her go and did not look for her. Okay. Okay, fam. Wednesday, my dudes! Okay, so there's something called, like, old man something here. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. Old man. Old man. Old man. Old man. Here he is, the old man. Okay. The old man of Contiston looks out across the lake with blind eyes. His mind wanders with the current, floating gently southward towards the fork. E-beep. Right here? Is this the fork? The heavens open up as I reach the fork. I take a moment to pause and listen to the sound of water on water. I'm soaked through. But my spirits are high as I return home. I am not empty-handed. 2 new plants today. You drink a can of vodka soda on an empty stomach, didn't expect to feel it this much? Hey, it's a party tonight. On a Monday? Dude, what's wrong? Okay, so this one, just dark purple flowers. Okay. Birthday soonish. Okay, yeah. I mean, it's always somebody's birthday, right? Light purple flowers. They smell alluring. Undisclosed date. Only in private. Private parts? Whoa, no. Whoa, I'm just asking. Okay? I got royal genitalia on my mind. You're not doxing yourself? Alright. I'm sure I could find your birthday. You want me to try? I bet you I could find it. No? Okay. The insects... Oh, wait. Make the salt marshes uninhabitable. People stay away and not much grows there, but I know where to find an unusual plant. I have drawn you a map in case you decided it's not... Or it's worth your time. It is worth my time. Okay. I have to find this X. There's water here. Oh my god. It's probably here. Right here. It's right here. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's right here. Where is that? It's right here. The air is thick with flying, biting insects, an unbearable plague. I fight against it for mere moments before I'm overwhelmed. If only I had brought some blue winter to keep them at bay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I mean, if you can, DM me the date. Okay, give me a second. Give me a second. I need to find Winter's Boar first. Winter Boar. We don't have one listed here yet for Winter Boar. Winter Boar, also known as blue aloe or blue winter after its cool blue-gray flowers, winter boar is a hardy plant, often found grown in extreme cold environments. The rubbery leaves make it an effective insect repellent. Insect. Nope. I thought I labeled this one. Maybe it's a different one. Dark purple flowers. Do I know your family name? No, but I can find it. Let me see. I actually kind of want to try now. Well, I don't have this one, but it's F2. F2 Winter Boar. Okay, we're gonna have to leave. So I don't have this plant yet. Hi, Mari. Oh my god, what time is it? How are you? Okay, we have to leave because I don't have this yet. Okay, I'm gonna... okay, thank you for your help and discretion earlier. The Sisterhood is grateful. But what? But the news that the Arda was poisoned. What? And with Gilded Dendra has everyone worried, and temporary acting Arda is panicking. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but one of the sisters has gone missing. A runaway called Thea, that we took in a few years ago. She's trying to find her, and her sister Charlotte. We're trying to find her, and Sister Charlotte remembered that the Jacob's Worth plant is said to help locate people. We just figured that one out, right? Nice. There's no cheating on the internet? That's true. Solomon's Scepter. Let's remember that one, okay? Remember that one. Solomon's Scepter. Solomon's Scepter. That's crazy. Hijkl. Okay. Okay. Solomon's Scepter. Also known alarmingly as Hell's Gate, and sometimes Solomon's Scorn. The flowers of the plant are commonly used in witchcraft and other satanic practices. Many sweet-smelling small flowers grow along the stem. They do? Interesting, Robbie. Thank you for sharing that. It doesn't really match that. Oh, it's probably this one, actually. Yeah. Solomon's Scepter. Scepter doesn't look like a word anymore. Is that right? Is that even how you say it? I'm confused. What day is it? Let's keep going. I read about a wonderful sounding ornamental plant, but my book didn't say what it was called or where to find it. It has curled leaves and a dark blue flower. Okay. It's Old English spelling. Probably this one, right? Nice. Lady of the Summer. Lady of the Summer. She didn't give me anything? What the heck? My kitty, but my kitty. Enos. What does that rhyme with, everybody? Come on. What does that rhyme with? Enos? Weenus. Close enough. We've had our eye on you for some time now. Join us. Praise the Dendru. All right, Enos. Genius. All right, we got a little songwriter poet over here. What the hecky? Come on, guys. Anus. Almost. Anise. Come on. A man who claims to represent the group known as the Seeds of Redemption. He grew up in nearby Gosforth, but it is rumored that he spent some time living in Rydal Cave. Interesting. More like Innis. Ennius. Pianist. Those are the worst. He grew up in an, something about a cave. It is not clear what happened in the intervening years, but by the time he came to Undermere, he had dedicated his life to the one he called the Woken Dendru. Woke? Oh no, not woke. Okay, let's read the letter. I represent a group called the Seeds of Redemption. Your expertise could be very useful to us, and we have much to offer in return. We'll see about that. Let us know we can count on you by leaving a single St. John's poppy flower outside the Sadgill Church before Friday. Do not make the mistake of ignoring us. Praise the Dendru. Okay, so this guy lived in a freaking cave. Where's this cave? If I were a cave... Is it this one? I want to go to the cave. Communist. Comrade. A large, dark pool sits in the belly of the cavernous opening of Rydal Cave. I suppress a shudder at the thought of the monsters that could lurk beneath its serene surface. Okay. Where did they want me to go? Praise the Dendru. They wanted me to leave a single St. John's poppy flower outside of Sadgill Church. Sadgill. I'm just a sad gill. I'm just a sad gill. Not yet a woman. Gonna water some plants. Let's go to Sadgill. The church isn't hard to find in the small hamlet of Sadgill. This must be the place. St. John's Poppy. Oops. We did it. We did it. We did it! Okay. I have returned from Swinside. I must admit I was hoping for more to go on, but there were certainly signs of a ritual having been performed at the Stone Circle. Thank you for updating me on this, I guess. And the poor victim, well, the less said about him, the better. Reuben had it right, though. Gristly. I have the beginnings of a theory, but I'd like to run some tests on the samples of the Gilded Dendra. This one. Yeah, we knew it. Maiden Sorrow. Rubbing the soft leaves of this plant between one's fingers and thumb is said to prevent the mind from wandering, providing a focusing effect. Thank you, Jerry. The flowers of this plant droop mournfully, but it is the thorns along the stem, oh my god, that are thought to lend. It's probably this one. Maiden Sorrow. Maiden Sorrow! Right here. Alright, what was the one we didn't... oh yeah, we got this one right. I knew this was the Gilded. I knew this was the Gilded Dendra. I freaking knew it. Remember when I called it? Remember when I wrote it down? G.I. Joe. Okay, that's a really crowded, shelf. But Okay, well. Was I told to go somewhere? Does anyone remember? No, I just went there. Duh. Okay, moving on. And wood. And wood. I do have a lot of plants. I know, I've been collecting them. And I haven't killed them yet. Oh crap, she's talking to me. My aunt died 2 weeks ago and I inherited her house. I've been sifting through her possessions and last night I found something unusual. In a forgotten corner of the attic, I found a coffin. More unusual still, it was bound by strong vines, so strong that I cannot cut through them. I immediately thought of your shop, because we sell shears. Royal genitalia! We got it. Of course royal genitalia is going to cut open vines. We knew this. We talked about this. Elderfinium. The petals of this flower can be brewed to create an antidote to dendrous miasma, a deadly poison that causes the blood to slowly turn black, eventually resulting in a painful death. It has an intoxicating scent similar to that of Solomon's scepter. Interesting. Okay. We just confirmed which one? My god, my brain. Yeah, genitalia, obviously. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Okay, right here. Okay, so the scepter. Solomon's scepter, what does that smell like? The smell is alluring. Okay. Well, that doesn't really help me right now. If it's alluring, if it is alluring, if it is how you say alluring, this is not a pleasant smell. It has a sweet scent, like, that doesn't really give me this. And that doesn't really... Huh, I don't think we have this one yet. Okay, everybody. We did it. We still have to... we need the winter's boar, right? We don't have that one. As far as I'm aware. Yeah, we don't have that one. And we don't have... What was the one that we needed for this place? What was it? Farmer's Worry. Not this one. A spongy mushroom with potent abilities, only seek to consume in small quantities. Grants us strength for short periods at the expense of severe fatigue as it is worn off. It doesn't look like that. It doesn't, oh, excuse me, it doesn't look like that either. Okay, so we don't have that one. Okay, I think this is a really good place to end things today. So, we're not going to go late today. But we will be back again on Wednesday. Wait. How do I make sure... Okay, I'm going to end the day. And then I'll end the game. Because I don't want to lose my progress. 5 miles south of the tallest but one, it grows in peace in the midday sun. Before she left, she returned to her hiding place and carefully retrieved the book, her excitement building as she did. She couldn't articulate what was so alluring to her about the book, but by now it had become an obsession. You know what, Jerry? I'm gonna ban you. Thursday. Kitty! Easy, baby. Okay, we're gonna end main menu. Yes. Okay, we'll be back again on Wednesday for some more fun. I'm gonna say bye to YouTube. Bye, YouTube.